Hi, welcome to my channel. This is Tara at the Paper Snob. I am coming at you today working on the Paper Crafting YouTubers monthly hop. This month we are doing rainbows and butterflies because yay spring, it's starting to feel warmer outside, and what a perfect time to talk about spring. So I will be scrapbooking with a freckled fawn kit. I have used this piece of pattern paper for my color inspiration. This piece of pattern paper is not going to be cut into for my layout. I know, oh, it's a nice polka dot. I'm going to use it for something else. This piece of pattern paper, I fussy cut all of the flowers from it. All of them. Well, almost all of them. And I have a good pile of those here that I'm going to be playing with. Plus, when I was putting away my circus kit for the month, because I finally finished all of my circus layouts in one of the ephemera packs from Rosie Studios, there was some butterflies and some flowers that are along the same color scheme as what I'm going for. And you will have to pardon my kitty in the background. The windows are open and he's running through the house meowing like a crazy kitty. So there are those. Then I dug into my cardstock. I started with scraps and I think I only ended up pulling 2 full sheets, but I pulled some cardstock out of my scraps and I cut this rainbow with my cameo. And so I'm going to be using this to create a rainbow. I'm going to put my rainbow on the back of, use this art paper as my background, and I'm going to scrapbook this photo of this beautiful rainbow that happened late in the evening when we lived in Fredericksburg, Virginia, right outside of our home. I really struggled to get a good photo of it. That was the best I could get. But I'm going to scrapbook it anyway because I love rainbows and it seems like the perfect photo to put on this layout. So I'm going to speed you up and we're going to get started. So I decided not to use that photo that I mentioned in my intro. When I was putting together the rainbow, I decided to use a photo of my beautiful granddaughter instead. So I'll be setting that photo aside and scrapbooking it another time. I just wanted to forewarn you, I lied. Anyway, I'm putting together the rainbow onto my background. This larger piece, of course, is layered. It has a piece of blue cardstock behind the pink for the polka dots to shine through, and all I'm doing is just kind of laying down these rainbow pieces just to get an idea of what it's going to look like on the page and placement. So I have a photo coming up where I had just laid down this photo of Scarlet on top of my rainbow, and I'm like, yeah, I have to use this photo. So off camera, I went ahead and matted my photo. I put some fun foam on the back. I also hand stitched my rainbow to my heart pattern paper, and then I matted my full layout with another piece of pattern paper that I did not show you at the beginning of the video. Now I'm going to just layer up these fussy cut flowers. Now most of my fussy cut flowers came from the edges of the pattern paper. I think there was only 1 or 2 really good ones in the center, and so I'm having to twist and turn them a little bit just to make them work because I'm trying to hide that flat edge. And anyway, I have to do some trimming as well to get that done. The little sun came from a pocket card that was also in the freckled fawn kit, and I just fussy cut it out, popped it up with some fun foam, and put it at the top of my rainbow. I will be putting the butterflies on with foam dots. I usually put the foam dots in the center of the body and flip up the wings. That little heart that I hand stitched is just not going to work on the layout, and so it gets set aside and I'll use it for another layout at another time. It's not a color that I have trouble using, so it will not get wasted. At this point, I'm pretty happy with where I have everything on the layout. I'm going to add my little title here, Hugs and Kisses. I'm keeping with a really small title because I don't want to overwhelm my photo and I don't want to take away from the pretty flowers that are on the layout. And I think that this is a perfect title. It pops because it's in that black font and I really like it. I'm also going to plop down some labels to write some journaling on. I believe I move those elsewhere off camera, so I'll talk about that when I come back. Alright, so I glued everything down, all of the little pieces. I ended up moving the journaling labels down here, and I moved this second butterfly, or the third butterfly, down here. And I just popped up some of the flowers with foam dots. I popped up the butterflies with foam dots so that they look like they're flying off the page like that. And this layout is done. I'm going to add my journaling off camera. I don't even think it's going to show up in my final pictures because I need to make sure I have the right year for this photo. And that's it. Thank you for stopping by my channel today. I hope that you will check out the description box below for the rest of the ladies who are participating in this hop. There are some amazing creators on this hop, so make sure that you go check all of them out. You have a great day. Bye.